Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to week one of the Panther Rewind. I'm head coach BJ Zalesnik, and you are watching the 2013 Leroy Panthers debut against HOI conference rival Deer Creek Mackinac. Coming into the game, both teams had quite a few graduating starting positions, so had a lot of untested varsity players coming in. So it was a interesting first game from the standpoint of both squads needed to see what some of their new players were going to be able to do. And our defense came out and got a stop right away and got our offense good field position for our opening drive of the game. It's a nice run by senior quarterback Joe Chastain to get us down near the red zone. And early on, we were able to take advantage of DMAC being a little over-aggressive and got the hard count. And again, anytime you can improve your position, that helps your offense. And then we're able to slip a fullback trap up the middle to fullback Lane Lindstrom, who is a junior this year. And we go up early, 6-0. PAT attempt fails, and we need to do a better job with our PATs in the upcoming weeks. That's points that we left off the board, and I think we're 1 for 5 in our point after tries. So, inexperienced ball club, it's nice to be up early to gain confidence. It's obviously nice to be able to play at home as well. So DMAC comes back out offensively. And they try to toss around left edge, and nice tackle by Austin Craig. Good strip by Ty Sandy, and Zach Poindexter picks it up, get us down, and again, near the red zone. And we're thinking we put touchdown on the board here and go up 2 scores quickly. That really puts us in a good position for the rest of the ball game. But DMAC's defense does a nice job of stuffing us. And going back and evaluating the film, there's a lot of first game mistakes that we make, and a lot of those mistakes are being able to slide block on a defender in your gap. We had a lot of penetration that caused us problems offensively. So defense has got to come back out on the field, and we react poorly to the fullback belly off tackle. Great hustle there by sophomore safety Bryce Dooley to get the tackle. But DMAC was able to score on their next play, which was a toss play. And they got the 2-point conversion. So it's an 8-6 ball game at this point. And that was a big play right there in the game where the onside kick, their kid touched our guy just barely before the ball got there. And so we were lucky because they didn't recover that onside. But since they made contact early, we were able to make them re-kick. And good return by Dooley. So offense is back on the field, good field position. And, again, when you get this kind of field position, you got to do something with it. The fullback up the middle again, good strong run by Lindstrom. Now we got a 1st and 10 from the 9.5-yard line. We get them on the hard count again, which halves the distance to the goal. And then we're able to punch it in with Lindstrom on the fullback off tackle play. So that's a good answer to their score, and be able to retake the lead. Point after try failed. And so defense comes back out, and we don't want to get in a situation where we're exchanging touchdowns, obviously. So we needed our defense to step up and make some plays, and nice job getting the sack on the long yardage situation and the force the punt. And we get the fair catch. The offense takes the field again, and we want to just move the ball and chew some clock up. And we did a nice job of replacing the line of scrimmage at times when we did pick up our slide blocks. It just always seemed like we were maybe one guy off. And nice play here by Teddy Harms, a sophomore, had a decent hole to run through and then was able to get past a couple of defenders. And that's a big touchdown. Go up 2 scores now before halftime here. And we head into half up 20-8. And we did get the 2-point conversion on that. So they came out and stuffed us our first series of the second half. They shut us down, and they scored right away. So good job by them of stealing momentum. We talked at halftime about getting the ball and putting a drive together, and we were unable to do that, and they came back and answered nicely. Good job taking care of the 2-point conversion. Those points are huge in every scoring situation. If you can shut down the PAT or get the PAT, it makes such a big difference. And so those points are valuable, and we did a nice job. Our ensuing possessions offensively, I felt like we did a really good job of controlling the line of scrimmage through the second half of the third quarter and early fourth quarters. That was supposed to be a hard count. We ended up snapping the ball. It worked in our favor. In fact, it gave us a first down, of all things, and we ended up scoring a touchdown on a quarterback sneak after that by Joe Chastain. So now we go back up 2 scores, so we got a nice cushion heading into the fourth quarter. D-Mac shut us down pretty well in the fourth quarter. We were able to get one more score on the board. But they start the fourth with good field position. And defensively, we had to make some plays, and we did that. It's a nice tackle by Zach Poindexter against the toss. Good job defending the boot again. And they managed to piece together some first downs via penalty, kept their drive alive, and good job defensively of making some plays here, and huge stop on fourth down to get the offense back on the field. And then really this is the play of the game. Just not well defended by D-Mac at all. I wouldn't say that we ran a great play, but given the conditions, how hot it was, how humid it was, and both teams were really struggling, to find the way to make a play like that is huge in this kind of game. And now we go up 3 scores halfway through the fourth quarter, so we're in a really good position. Nice tackle on the kickoff by sophomore Trey Moberly. They were able to tack on one more touchdown, but all in all, it's a good opening win. We got some good stuff on film to be able to evaluate and get better. Each week gets a little tougher, and we just want to get better every week. So it was a good start.